The Middle Mile coming to our community really opens the world to us. We're a place that often feels very small, where opportunity seems at a distance, but as the Middle Mile arrives here, we know that that distance will close.
Middle mile is an important element for building out the last mile, which will bring service to rural Californians.
The Middle Mile will have great effects on the Hoopa Valley Indian Reservation. There's been a long-standing lack of investment in rural areas for high-speed internet, so this will allow us connectivity to the larger world.
The end goal is to have broadband to each of our households in tribal operations. Access to communication is key for education, health, and jobs for our people, and we are determined to provide these services to our community.
We've been basically a single point of failure up here when we have the unfortunate incident of accidents or other life-threatening issues that happen in these areas. When something goes down, it potentially is network-wide because there is a single point of failure. With the Middle Mile coming in from the west, going out through the east, it will bring multiple resilient pathways in and out, bringing a lot more reliability and resiliency to our network.
We're a small community, over 7,000, and we struggle with good, reliable internet. This project would put the city in a competitive space to be able to attract businesses, support our existing businesses, and move the city in a positive direction.
Some of this is speculative. It's a need we have right now to make it as affordable as possible, as accessible as possible. And it's also a thing that we're thinking about in terms of 20, 30, 50 years from now. What will the needs be down the line? That's what we're trying to do, is get out in front of that.
So as technology advances, interconnection becomes very important. And what that means within our county is we'll be able to take advantage of smart county and smart city technology to allow all of our constituents to have a better experience, a safer place to live, a healthier environment to exist in.
Partnering with the state has been everything to our broadband programs. Without the Middle Mile, we couldn't have a last mile project. When there was some budgetary issues with the state and there was the potential for the Middle Mile to not make its way all the way through Fort Bragg, we approached the state. They came back to us and said, will you please partner with us and let's make this happen.
Our entire network is a mountain, and so we have limited access to get off the mountain with fiber, and the Middle Mile is going to give us resiliency that we currently don't have, that will keep us online during emergencies.
Additionally, we feel that if the project is going to perform as advertised up front, we should see some significant cost reduction in backhaul.
Reliable high-speed internet will bring opportunity, especially for the children who grow up in rural California.
You can't overstate the importance of having broadband in your community. So we appreciate the work that the state has done to bring the Middle Mile together.
It's a heavy initiative that we take very strongly. I know that we are responsible for spending taxpayer dollars and the state's funding, and we look forward to a successful project over the next several years.